Hi, folks. Just letting you know that I'm going to be away for the next few days. It's that annual musical break where I get to hang out and do nothing but play and listen to music for a couple days. I hope to have the weekend show edited and out, but I'll be off from the daily news returning next Wednesday morning. China's open source surge continues. OpenAI's GPT 4.5 is spotted in an Android beta. Microsoft is testing a free ad-supported version of Office apps. Did XAIFudges Grok-3 benchmark claims? And finally, Amazon relaunches Alexa with an AI upgrade. Welcome to Hashtag Trending. I'm your host, Jim Love. Let's get into it. China's AI landscape is rapidly evolving, with companies like DeepSeek and Alibaba leading the charge through open-source initiatives that challenge established Western tech giants. DeepSeek, a Hangzhou-based AI startup, is expediting the release of its next-generation AI reasoning model, R2. Originally slated for early May, the launch has been moved up to capitalize on the success of its predecessor, R1. The R2 model aims to enhance coding capabilities and extend reasoning beyond the English language. This move underscores DeepSeek's commitment to providing cost-effective AI solutions that rival those of major U.S. companies. Alibaba has made significant strides by open-sourcing its AI model, Wan 2.1, which generates realistic images and videos from text and image inputs. The Wan 2.1 series is capable of processing up to 14 billion parameters for enhanced accuracy. And these models are now globally accessible on platforms like Alibaba Cloud's ModelScope and Hugging Face, catering to academics, researchers, and commercial entities. The rise of these open-source AI models has significant market implications. NVIDIA, a leading supplier of AI chips, has experienced stock fluctuations potentially linked to the emergence of these cost-effective AI solutions from companies like DeepSeek and Alibaba. In the initial release of DeepSeek, NVIDIA took a huge hit to its share price. But even now, as of February 26, 2025, NVIDIA's stock price stands at $129.80, down from $139 just 2 months ago. This was a stock that had nowhere to go but up before this. So for those of you who thought that DeepSeek was a one-hit wonder, it's a reason to watch the Chinese developers who've shown that they're not going to go away anytime soon. AI's latest model, GPT 4.5, appears poised for release sooner than anticipated. Users have identified a reference to GPT 4.5 research preview within the ChatGPT Android app, suggesting an imminent rollout. Currently, OpenAI offers models like GPT-4o, GPT-4o with scheduling tasks, O1, O3 Mini, and O3 Mini High. To streamline its offerings, bless them, CEO Sam Altman has announced plans to adopt simplified versioning, introducing models such as GPT 4.5 and GPT-5. The recent discovery in the ChatGPT beta app includes a notification stating, "Try the GPT 4.5 research preview. Pro users now have access to our newest, largest model." While the alert is currently non-functional, it indicates that GPT 4.5's release is imminent and will be initially exclusive to ChatGPT Pro subscribers. ChatGPT Pro is priced at $200 per month, and it offers fewer limitations compared to the $20 plus or free plans. In addition to the GPT 4.5 reference, AI researcher Tibor Blaho has observed potential enhancements in the ChatGPT web interface. These include plans to integrate features like deep research, Canvas, and image-based interactions into the file picker, aiming to provide a more seamless user experience. OpenAI has yet to officially announce the public release date for GPT 4.5 or detail its availability beyond Pro subscribers. Users are encouraged to stay tuned for further updates from OpenAI regarding this development. Microsoft is reported to be experimenting with a free ad-supported version of its Office suite for Windows users. This trial allows access to core applications like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint without a subscription fee. However, users will encounter persistent ads and certain feature limitations. In this version, advertisements appear as a permanent banner on the right side of the interface with a 15-second video ad playing periodically. Additionally, document storage is restricted to OneDrive, Microsoft's cloud service. Local storage options are disabled. Some advanced functionality, such as drawing tools in Word and pivot tables in Excel, are also unavailable in the free tier. A Microsoft spokesperson stated that this initiative is part of limited testing with no current plans for a broader rollout. This move aligns with Microsoft's history of exploring ad-supported models and reflects a strategy to make its productivity tools more accessible while potentially attracting new users through a free offering. Elon Musk's AI venture XAI is under fire following allegations that it might have misrepresented the performance of its latest model, Grok-3. The controversy centers over benchmark results comparing Grok-3 to OpenAI's O3 mini-high model. XAI released data suggesting that Grok-3 outperforms OpenAI's O3 mini-high on the AIM 2020 math exam. However, an OpenAI employee accused XAI of omitting critical consensus at 64 scores in their comparison. The consensus at 64 metric allows a model to attempt a problem 64 times, selecting the most frequent answer as the final response, which can significantly impact performance assessments. Igor Babushkin, co-founder and head of engineering at XAI, defended the company's methodology, stating that their benchmarking approach was transparent and consistent with industry standards. Despite this defense, the AI community remains divided, with some experts calling for more standardized benchmarking practices to ensure fair comparisons across models. The incident highlights the challenges in evaluating AI model performances. I spend a lot of time following these things, but with a huge number of benchmarks and the growing number of models with the ability to cherry-pick the ones that work and do subtle distortions like what Grok-3 might have been accused of, are these even relevant? If you were asked to take an IQ test, and somebody said, here's the top 30 tests, and on some of them, you get one shot at the answer, and others, it's 64 tries. You'd think they were nuts. But that's not far off from the world of AI benchmarks. It's time for some real standardized metrics in this rapidly evolving field of artificial intelligence. And Amazon is once again making a big bet on AI with Alexa Plus, an upgraded version of its virtual assistant that aims to be your best digital friend. Announced in New York, the revamped Alexa is set to roll out in March, free for Prime members or $19.99 per month for others. With improved conversational abilities and the ability to remember user preferences, Amazon hopes this relaunch will position Alexa as a true competitor to AI assistants like Google Assistant, Siri, and ChatGPT. Alexa Plus promises more natural conversations with Amazon's Panos Panay, stating that users will no longer have to deal with rigid Alexa speak. The assistant will also retain personal details, such as dietary preferences, to provide more relevant responses over time. Amazon is also expanding Alexa's capabilities to include tasks like booking taxis and searching through emails and photos. But this new level of personalization raises privacy concerns, with experts warning that users may hesitate to share extensive personal data. There were rumors that Amazon was ready to dump Alexa, given that Amazon's smart speaker strategy failed to drive e-commerce revenue. Despite an estimated $25 billion investment, you heard it right, a $25 billion investment in the Alexa division, Alexa has primarily been used for simple tasks like setting timers, which has been, in my experience, about all it's really good for. But even if Amazon does make it smarter, will it be able to compete against OpenAI and Google's advanced conversational mode? And given that Amazon is out to sell you products, it's going to have to address privacy concerns to gain consumer trust. So Amazon could face another uphill battle, convincing users to rely on Alexa beyond its traditional functions. The real test will come when and if users put Alexa through its paces in daily life.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
And that's our show. As I noted, I'll be away till next Wednesday morning, and if you're vaguely curious about this other part of my life, check it out at music.jimlove.com, or you can curl up with a good book at elissabook.com. But I promise I'll come back recharged, and when I return from the land of rock and roll, I'll bring you the tech news next Wednesday morning. I'm your host, Jim Love. Have a fabulous Friday and a great weekend.